A tragic start to the new year in Hawaii after a fireworks explosion in Honolulu leaves at least 3 people dead. Nikki Schenfeld reports.
Videos captured the horrific moments as the clock struck midnight.
Exactly at 12 when everything went off, that's when the big boom was. Exactly at 12 was the boom. And then I knew it was bad because just by my house, I have the old jealousy windows, it rattled, and I've never had that before. I looked and I just seen people screaming and stuff, and everybody was everywhere.
Officials say 2 women were dead on arrival and more than 20 were taken to the hospital in critical condition. Ka'auvai says neighbors quickly assisted. Alcohol wipes and water bottles were seen littered across the streets.
Honestly, it looked like the injuries looked like it was in a war zone.
The first ambulance pulled in, it wasn't just 4 or 6 patients, it was 5 and then 10 and then 15, and then early estimates were at least 20 patients, and all very, very severely injured. Critical burns, pleading for help surrounding the initial ambulance.
He says it's standard for EMS to set up triage for a mass casualty incident.
What was significant about this event is there were just so many in the red category. Of the 21 patients we transported to hospitals, most of them were considered red or critical.
Homes and cars across the street were damaged, windows blown out. One woman took us inside of her home to show us her cracked ceiling and said all of the photos fell to the ground. A 12-year-old told me her friend lives at that house and was calling out for her name for help, saying she couldn't feel her leg. She hasn't received an update since. Governor Green says another patient is on life support, donating their organs, and he's worried for another child who is also in critical condition.
Over half of the people that are in the hospital are probably going to have life-transforming injuries with burns and disability. There will be limbs lost. They got to stop. They got to stop. This is not a joke. This is actually a bomb, and it becomes a war zone. What you're looking at behind me is a war zone.